Hi guys, today I'm going to show you the dies that are all over internet already, but I just got them in and I just want to tell you in a short way what my thoughts behind the designs were. And I got some new ones in and I want to tell you how I came up with these dies. But before I do, I want to give a shout out to Wandy Sweets. I hope I pronounce it right. Wandy, I think you did an amazing job in using this die that I designed for KS Craft Lover store. And I will put down a link below under my video so you all can look at her card that she made with the candy card that I designed, because she made it into a cotton candy card and she did something really fun with it. So I will make sure that I will put the link down below. Then the designs. I will not make it a long intro. I know you all have seen them, but I love my spray dies. I designed them because I use a lot of flowers on my cards. Not always, but sometimes I can do overkill at flowers. And I buy my flowers, because I get that question a lot, at Wild Orchid Crafts. I don't get paid by them to telling you this. It's my honest shop where it's honest where I shop those flowers. I also shop flowers on AliExpress, but for me, and that's totally a personal opinion, I don't like the quality that is sold on AliExpress. But that's my personal preference. The quality of the flowers that I get when I buy them at Wild Orchid Crafts, I think it's way better. And I love shabby chic cards. I don't make them. Sometimes I do an attempt, but I don't make them. But I love shabby chic cards. And these you can use on all kinds of projects. And because I love shabby chic cards, I produce this one, because I think this vintage clock is so usable on tags, on small projects, even on my pizza box die. It will fit perfectly. So check it out in Alina Cuddle's store, because I love it. Then the next one is the one that I designed because I wanted to have something on envelopes. I'm sorry. I have a frog in my throat. Excuse me for it. And I wanted to have, I want you guys to have something that you can dress up your cards with. Sorry, your envelopes with. So that's why I designed this one. And I even put in a really teeny tiny postage stamp with a snail. I think it's fun. Then I designed this one, and this one is like a paper clip. You can use it as a paper clip that lies on top of the page or the card or wherever you use it on. But you can also put it on the bottom side, and that's why I made those slits in the top part. I seen that a lot of you are already use this die a lot, and I think you get the point why I made this. And then I have to give my compliments to Craft Purge. Tony is a lovely lady who is joining the design team for Alina Cuddle, and she is the only one who figured out a trick that I put in this die. And so Tony, you will get all my bows and applause for figuring it out, and I will tell you guys what it is. But first, I see a lot of you making the videos, because I know Alina Cuddle has a large design team and I'm not in control at all. I would prefer a little less ladies, but it's totally up to Alina, so I don't go into that. But some of you thought that these were uppercase and these were uppercase letters, but that's not the fact. This is uppercase, this is lowercase. That's just how the font is. So, lowercase, uppercase, and this is the pizza box. But if you look closely and put the box together, you will find out that in the box you can use it like this, that this is the pull tab that you can pull up the lid with. But in the box there is a little slit here. And if you bend that little tiny flap, you can put it inside, and then your box will stay closed. And she was the only one who find out that I did this kind of trick inside the cutting die. It's only a small thing, but I thought it was brilliant that she find it out herself, because I didn't tell anyone about this. And so in each and every box will be a little slit. This one I glued shut, so I made a mistake myself in gluing it shut. But you will see when you die cut it, you will get a little slit that looks like this. And if you like, you can bend it over, and then make sure that you don't need any magnets or Velcro to make your box kept close. See, I'm learning every day. And then, about my other new dies. You all know the teardrop circle that I designed for Alina Cuddle, I hope. And she asked me to do it the same thing, but then to a heart shaped. And this is what I designed. So you get 3 loopy or teardrop hearts and 2 normal ones. And those you can use on every kind of project you like. Then I designed this one. It's an oval one with the teardrops, and I on purposely did really tiny loops because I think it's elegant, because normally, that's what I think, people who like to use these ovals are card makers, and I think tinier loops will look more elegant on a card. And I put in, because I know there is a lot of ask for elegant swirly fonts, and this is the best I could do, and it looks amazing. I have to die cut it, I know, and show you, but it's State's gift, and you can use them on all kind of gifts. Then I made 2 back toppers, and these are 3.5 inches wide, and in metric these are about 9 centimeters. And I made 2 different ones, and I experimenting with new kinds of edges, not only stitched edges, but also here I made the edges in really teeny tiny hearts, and I think it's lovely. And so I made 2 different insides, and of course the same edge that you have on the bow dies that you all loved so much. It's exactly the same heart, but now the heart is not attached at the bottom, but attached at the top. So it is exactly the same heart that I used to design these 2 back toppers. And then, last but not least, I designed something that maybe you would not expect from me, but I thought it was so handy to have. We all know packaging, some have those just a normal hole, some have those fancy corner shapes, so I made this one. Then you can take any die you like and make a hole at any position that you like. Wherever in your die you can make a hole, and that's why I made this one. I made 4 different shapes, so the normal hole one, this one with only a loop at the top, this one with a loop at the top and the bottom, and this one triangular shape, and all 4 come in small, medium, and large. So small, medium, yes, small, medium, large, and small, medium, large, small, medium, large. So I think this is a fun set to have. The first couple of dies that I showed you in my video are already on AliExpress in Alina Cuddle's shop, and these 5 will be released on the 26th. So I can't give you the links to these ones already, but I was so excited to tell you what how I designed them, and why I designed them, and why they look like they look. I always like to do that, and I hope you guys love to hear why I made certain designs. So please don't forget to check out all the dies. Don't forget to check out Wendy Sweets, what she made with the card. And then I wish you all a very nice day. And hopefully I finally have time to craft, because I had so much work to do. I wish you all a nice day. Bye bye.